clash between Simon Ekpa and D.O.S. on the celebration. D.O.S. says 3 days is not accepted in Biafra land, while Simon Ekpa is saying we must have 3 days. D.O.S. is supporting only on the 30th, while Simon Ekpa is saying we must have 28, 29, 30th. Let's get a reaction.
This D.O.S., are they not ashamed? D.O.S., dog of sellout. Dogs of sellout. Are they not surprised? Are they not ashamed?
Is it not part of IPOB, D.O.S.?
D.O.S., this is why they are dogs of sellout. They are dogs in IPOB that sell individual people of Biafra out, that sell the Mazen Namdekalo out. Are they not ashamed to come to stand on what they have said out, to speak on what they have said out? Are they not ashamed? To challenge someone that this will be, this will not be. Who are they?
The director, the central command of IPOB.
Which command? They are okay. They have command IPOB. Where do they command IPOB reach? They command IPOB. Where do they command them reach? Command them and reach Nnamdi in the dungeon of the DSS. That's their command. Command them and to send them Ikonso to untimely grave. Command them and send Gentle Lion to untimely grave. Command them and to scatter ESN. They are not commanders. What they are, comedians. They are comedians. D.O.S., dogs of sellouts.
Yes, they accuse, they say Simon Ekpa, the damage he has caused Biafra is irreparable.
Okay, they themselves did not cause damage of Biafra. What is the achievement? Okay, you are claiming you are the right people leading Biafra to get their freedom. And your leader, Mazen Nnamdi, was kidnapped for 8 days. I do not know where about him. You don't make any comment until Melanie came and announced it. You do not ask. You don't call on food. You don't make anything. Now the seat at home you put, Chike Dozie put on Monday. He later cancel it and said no more seat at home on Monday until the day Nnamdi will come to court to demoralize the spirit of Biafrans. To demoralize the spirit of Biafrans in Biafrans. If that not the people that took up the arms by themselves, said no, one day sit at home continue. They have crashed it. They are, you say they are the true IPOB commanders, but they are working for government of Nigeria. Don't you know when Soludo said, now the unknown government have been known. The unknown government are repeated the IPOB, who is now with the government of Nigeria, which were led by this D.O.S., dogs of sell out.
Directorate of State.
Dogs of sell out. Now they are challenging Simon Ekpa. Where are they when Simon Ekpa organized the voting that is going on now? For 12 years, D.O.S. was not able to organize voting referendum for Biafrans. Only 3 years, Simon Ekpa and the IPOB autopilot organize it. And the Biafran Video Warriors publicize it, make it to reach to every grassroots. Not only in abroad, but every grassroots in Biafra land. They are participating in that voting. But for good 12 years, they are not able to achieve anything that is a sign for restoration of Biafra. They are coming, they are claiming that they are doing. Now they are challenging someone. Okay, let us see who is in control.
Who do you support? 1 day, that is 30th, or 3 days by Simon Ekpa?
If Simon Ekpa and the IPOB autopilot, including Biafra government in exile cabinets, if they say 1 day, I stand on that 1 day. I, Okokondem, the new Okokondem, stand on that 1 day. If they say 3 days, I, the new Okokondem, stand on that 3 days. If they say none, I, Okokondem, stand on that norm. So I cannot leave who is leading me right and go and follow blind people to lead me that has a sight. Where are they leading me to? I have sight. Then I'm looking for, waiting for dogs of sellout that are blind, don't know what the future will be, to come and lead me, to fear what. Chuku Okiki Abia make any job. Someone Ekpa see has a sight. Birds of the same feather flock together. Someone Ekpa have a sight. And anybody who has a sight will follow the person who has a sight. And anybody who is blind and want to have a sight will follow a person who has a sight so that he can see.
I hope there's not going to be trouble on that day.
Who will trouble? Who?
There's not be clash between IPOB and Bergi and Simon Ekpa.
There will be no clash between autopilot and the station train. IPOB under Simon Ekpa is IPOB autopilot, a moving train that nobody can stop, a moving ship on a high sea that even the wave cannot stop it. But D.O.S are stationed locomotive engine, not modern train. All the ancient locomotive engine that the German and Britain invented. So it cannot follow a dumb, packed locomotive somewhere. Use and throw away rag. That's what D.O.S they are. Use and throw away rag. You will see at the end, the Fulani will throw them away.
You're saying they're working for Fulani?
They're working for Fulani. Fulani government of Nigeria. Don't you know that since 1966, since the independence of Nigeria up to these days, the government of Nigeria belongs to Fulani. They are the only. All these people that they're saying that they are puppets. As people be jumping up now to be a puppet of Fulani. All of them are Fulani too. Even Hiroshi they kill. Hiroshi is a Fulani too. You understand? Even Zik is a Fulani too. They are the Fulani puppets, Fulani servants, Fulani slaves.
Okay. We hope that celebration is going to. We are going to remember the fallen heroes that defended Biafra during the 1960s civil war in Nigeria.
Up to today that we are still agitating. We are still going to take it to remember people who died on Operation Patton Dance. We are still taking to remember the people who they killed in a CKC Aba. We are still taking to remember the people that they killed in a head bridge. We are still taking to remember the people who saw Dimma and his Ebubago, Umaye and his Ebubago, Asedukubo and his Asaware killed in Biafra land. Even the one Nigerian army are clean now, we are still taking to remember them. Even the one the Fulani husband in Lord Panther killed in the farmland. Even our farm, they destroyed our crops. We are still going to remember. Any atrocity Nigeria committed against Biafra, we are still going to take it to remember and commit everything to the hand of God to fight for us.
Okay, thank you very much, Okodem. God bless you.
Thank you. I am Mr. Denis Okokondem in this Republic of Biafra. This is Mazen Namdekano and this IPOB government of Biafra.
The last time I asked this question about May 30th, Biafra Day celebration, there's a clash between D.O.S and Simon Ekpa's Bergi, that is Simon Ekpa autopilot. As to when they need to celebrate this Biafra Day.
No, they fix it 29:30. So IPOB said, only Thursday, only 30. That's what IPOB said. And you know the reason why they are saying this? Because it will stop business for 2 days if we do that in Igbo land. So those IPOB, they are bringing suggestions to Simon Ekpa that let it be basically 1 day. That's 30th. I don't know what I understand. To allow at least people do and go their normal businesses. So that on 30, from 29 down to 1st, people will be doing business. Then on 30, everybody will celebrate Biafran Day. We are going to remember the Biafran fallen heroes 57, 56 years ago. So let it be 1 day. That is what IPOB is saying. Because we find out that virtually, if it's going to be 2 days, people, businesses, workers, government workers, there are civil servants across Igbo land, they won't have time at least to go work. So that if we have it only on 30th, I think everybody will jubilate. So that's the suggestion the IPOB people are bringing forward to Simon Ekpa. But let me tell you, whoever people is tagging it or is calling it, or my belief, it is, they are all entitled to their opinion. There's nothing like clash, there's nothing like controversy, there's nothing like misunderstanding. Ekpa is saying the right thing, IPOB are still saying the right thing. Only that we are being constructive and diplomatic this time around to consider the business of our sisters, our fathers, our brothers, our uncles in the southeastern Nigeria, so that nobody is going to be disturbed by the celebration.
Okay, allegations from Simon Ekpa on the Nigerian government and military that they are going to truncate the seats at home.
See, let me tell you, Nigerian military, not only military, anyway, both military and paramilitary, they always rant and chant each and every time we come up with this celebration of our fallen heroes, especially from Biafran side during the war that ravaged for 36 months between Nigerian military forces and Biafra military forces. Anytime we come up to celebrate, to come together to at least commemorate this remembrance, this great day, Nigerian soldiers, Nigerian police, and all the paramilitary, they keep on ranting, shouting, crying, because I don't see the reason why it bruises anybody's body. I don't see the reason why my pain is going to be for another person. It is our own headache to celebrate that. When we do that celebration, we spend money. We are happy. We remember them. We do lots and lots of good things. It is our own concern. It does not concern any Nigerian. It is Biafran's concern. So when soldiers and police say that day it is not going to stand, blah, 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 it is their own headache. See, let me tell you, come quote me. In 3 days' time, the whole East, we are going to what? Hobnob, merrymaking. It is going to be sweet jamboree all over southeastern Nigeria. Even outside southeast, I think in south, our sister states, they are celebrating Biafra with us come this 30th May. Even in Lagos here, we are not left out. I'm a Biafran. If I'm enjoying myself, I don't think it is any other person's business. It is my own business. So soldiers, when they are ranting and dancing and shouting and saying it's not going to be, it's not going to be, it is their own headache. And we employ all the Biafrans, both within and without Nigeria, to be in pensive mood, especially in prayer, to commit our past heroes to prayer unto the hand of God, and they say our brother that is suffering in jail for nothing, Nnamdi Kanu, to remember him in prayer, and they still to be making our request and our stand clear to federal government of Nigeria that Nnamdi Kanu is a free person. Everybody can agitate. It is everybody's fundamental right. So this time around, to all Biafrans, I'm wishing everybody well, and to be deep in prayer. It is prayer that can do what? Break the yoke, break the key, shatter the chains of slavery. And what? And what? Slavery. Prayer can shatter the keys, chains of slavery. So that God will alleviate the Igbos, will set the Igbos, extricate the Igbos from shackles of slavery, from shackles of marginalization, from shackles of rejection that we are going through in Nigeria. This 30th May, I think there is every need for Biafrans to be in prayer mode. That is the celebration.